When that happened, I was like, I am done with Cameron Macintosh Productions. I do not want to give him any of my money anymore. Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me on my channel, Suddenly Sondheim. My name is Craig, and we have some absolute tea to spill today. So on Saturday night was the final of Britain's Got Talent, and in the days leading up to the final, we were told that Cameron Macintosh Productions would be performing 3 of their musicals live on stage. Now, I was very excited about this. That's probably an understatement. I was very excited about this. Any chance there is to see performers doing what they do best, whether it's on stage or on television during this time, is just an absolute joy. It gets me through the week. I was super, super excited. The 3 shows that were performing were Mary Poppins, Phantom of the Opera, and Les Miserables. Les Miserables. The concert version, I guess, because it was mainly the cast from the concert version. So on Saturday night, I was out filming for you guys. I had managed to make it back in time. I was ready and raring to go on tender hooks. I was so, so excited, and it began. So the first production that came out was Mary Poppins. And again, just full of joy. I was so happy. The choreography for that show is incredible. I think it's Matthew Bourne who does the choreography for that show, and it is incredible. Every single member of that cast, amazing. Loved, loved, loved it. And then Phantom of the Opera came out. It's not my favourite musical, but I was entertained. I enjoyed it. It's live theatre, it's musical. I couldn't care less at this point. And then Les Mis came out. Now, Les Mis isn't everybody's cup of tea, but it's my cup of tea. I really, really enjoy it. The music always manages to make me cry. One Day More in particular, and obviously the start of One Day More, I again got goosebumps. It was amazing. They did a great job. They were on form, changed a few things around to include Carrie Hope Fletcher into One Day More, because obviously in the concert version, her character's died by that point. Spoiler alert! It was great. Loved it, loved it, loved it. But then the real Phantom of the Opera came out. Sir Cameron Macintosh. Now, if you've been following what's been happening in Theatreland, you'll know that Cameron Macintosh has literally said zero in response to this pandemic and what it's doing to the theatres. He's done the odd interview there, here and there, but basically has done nothing in support. His shows that were in his theatres, the cast, the crew, backstage, all found out that their shows would not be returning until spring 2021. They found out by social media. They didn't get an email, they didn't get a phone call from their agent. They found out with the rest of us on social media. How just disappointing and degrading and downright disgusting is this? Like, how do you treat people like that? It's gross. These are the people that make you the money, make you the billionaire that you are, and yet you haven't got the common courtesy to just pick up the phone and tell them. When that happened, I was like, I am done with Cameron Macintosh Productions. I do not want to give him any of my money anymore. I was over it. Anyway, so here he comes, walking out onto stage to rapturous applause. The poor cast clapping them as well. You know, we don't know their feelings on it. They were there to do their job, and my God, did they do it well. This is where I got really angry. He turns to the presenter, Anton Deck, and says, "You've managed to open up the Chancellor's pocket. Maybe you can do the same for theatre." I'm probably paraphrasing there a little bit. But are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're a billionaire. You just made every single person, probably minus a few, redundant because you can't fork out even the money to help these people. People have had no support from the government whatsoever. Freelancers, actors, musicians, everyone. There are people on the actual breadline because you, the billionaire, have not dug into your own pockets to help save this industry. It is disgusting that you even had this foresight to come out onto the stage and make out like you're some sort of savior of theatre. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. Honestly, I'm speaking about it now and I'm getting so angry about how he's treated the people in the theatre industry. You know, I don't always side with Andrew Lloyd Webber on a lot of things. You know, For me, he is a Conservative voter, he's a Tory, you know, his politics for me aren't great. But at least he's tried to do something. At least he's been out there. At least he's been trying to get theatres back open in some form of some way. Cameron Macintosh has literally for the last 7 months just sat on the sidelines. And really the only reason he's come out on Britain's Got Talent is purely to promote the show Les Mis, which will be opening at Christmas, which again is great. I am so thankful that like theatre performers and people can go back into work, even if only in a small way, can go back into work. It's great. But don't come out there and say that you look like you're the savior of theatre, because you're not. You're the one that's made this the most difficult for people in the West End. And I'm sorry, but I ain't buying it. I am not buying it. I'm really sorry that I'm ranting a lot about this, but it's something that has really rattled my cage over the last couple of days since watching it. And I rewatched it to do this video, and I just can't even comprehend how he's got the foresight to do that. Maybe it's because he's a man, maybe it's because he's a billionaire, he just doesn't care, but whatever. And I will say this, if this was a woman, a billionaire woman, and instead of a man, the press would have ripped her to shreds. There would have been such bad press around her if this was a woman, but it's not, it's a man, so he gets away with it. He gets away with treating people like this, and it's not fair. It's just not fair. Anyway, on a lighter note, as I said, I am super excited that Les Mis the concert's coming back. I saw it last year, and it was great. It wasn't Les Mis, it wasn't the original production, but it was good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed John Owen Jones. I enjoyed seeing Rob Houchen. There were some great performances, and the ensemble were amazing. So I'm so excited for that to come back. And I will be going, subject to me just ranting about how I'm not giving my money to Cameron Macintosh. I do want to go and support the arts in some way. And I encourage everyone to do it. Please don't think that this video is me telling you to stop giving money to theatre, because it's not. I'm just venting how angry I am at a certain man who for some reason has the monopoly on theatre in the West End, and it drives me mad. It absolutely drives me mad. There we go, rant over. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section, by the way. Like, do you agree with me? Do you think Cameron Macintosh timed it well? Like, what are your thoughts and opinions on it? I'd love to hear it. Are you planning on going? I think tickets went on sale today for Cameron Macintosh, subscribers. Are you going? Have you got tickets? Are you looking to go? Tickets are ranging from £22 all the way up to sort of £90. So it's actually given a good scope to allow a lot of people to go and see it. So let me know in the comments below if you are going to go and see this. I will be going. Hopefully going to be going when John Owen Jones goes, because for me, he is my Jean Valjean. Got there in the end. So I love seeing him. So I'll be going to see him and supporting the cast as well. So again, please don't think this is me saying don't go to theatre. And when you look at Broadway and you look at how bad they've got it over there, we've got to be grateful for the trickles of theatre that have come through. And some of it really great. I've seen pretty much most of the stuff that's opened during COVID time. Pippin in Vauxhall, the last 5 years. I'm going to go and see Rent in Manchester. I really do support all types of theatres, and I'm so grateful that performers are getting the chance to get out there, and all the other people that are involved in theatre as well. But that was my rant, and I just wanted to share it with you. As I said, please do let me know what your thoughts and opinions are. I'd love to hear them. Let's get a conversation going. But yeah, if you do like my content, please do subscribe. And if you want to follow me on any of my socials, I'm on Twitter and Instagram. Drop me a DM, at me, whatever you like. Let me know your opinions. Have a great evening, and maybe I'll see you at Les Mis. Bye.